What's up, folks? How is everybody doing this evening? Loader, what's going on, buddy? Took is the first. Stoner, good to see you. Slow Racer Gaming. Relic is here, wanting to ban Took. I'm doing all right. Yesterday was daylight savings time thing again, apparently. So yeah, we're oh, did you? Oh, Slow Racer Gaming, you did. Slow Racer Gaming is first. I'm sorry, I get that confuzzled. Because when I first load into this, the icons, I don't know what is wrong with OBS, but the icons actually, it spells the whole thing out. So instead of just having the emblem for 3-month subscriber, it actually says 3-month subscriber, Twitch recap 2023. So that was my bad. And I don't know why it does that either. It's like I have to close down stream chat in OBS, and then I have to reopen it again and hope that everything populates properly. Relic coming in at the heels of the cow. Two couldn't be first, even if he had 37-month head start. Also, what 37 months? Dude! Lost my stake to a glitch. I was at 27, too. Stake? Or... You lost your stake to a... You lost your stake to a glitch. Did my first stream today with a cam from the new house. Oh! Loader! Dude, awesome! How'd that go, man? The Satan. Storm was tardy to the party today. Not me for... No! So, I came home, and it has been windy all day long. The car cover on the Camaro completely blew off. So I had to, A, recover the Camaro, and B, dive into my hoard of bungee straps. Was short, had to run and do things, but felt good to be back on. Awesome, dude. And look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. J.R. Strang has been absolutely everywhere this weekend. J.R. Strang has been in our stream. J.R. Strang has been in everybody else's stream. If there isn't somebody you should be following just because he's an awesome person, J.R. Strang is legit. Well, I mean, it's a car cover, and it's not exactly the right car cover for the Camaro. I think it's supposed to fit like a Cadillac, so it's got some different dimensions. Raven Slayer, it is fantastic to see you. How on earth are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope everything is fantastic with you. But J.R. Strang was playing Fortnite. That, however, does not look like Fortnite. Is that Fortnite? Dude, I wouldn't even know what Fortnite looks like. That looks like Kratos running around, hitting a dude with a gun. Okay, that's got to be Fortnite. Slow Racer Gaming. I was this close. DCWL Gaming. What is going on? That is in fact Fortnite. I was this close to playing Red Dead 2. Trash everywhere on the roads. Pretty sure I ran over the remnants of cardboard box and a target reusable. Yeah, there is so much wind out there right now. Good. Worked for a few hours today. Helped my friend with a painting job, but just frustrated with my company I'm working with because they don't have a clue what is going on. Yeah, that's usually most companies. But Raven Slayer, it's so good to know that you're actually doing better. I'm still a little bit run down. I am dealing with also the daylight savings time. Marine, welcome on in, buddy. Finally get the small Kong Mobile for the Tatra 805. Awesome. Ogremar, yes. There was a deck umbrella on the side of the road. Dodge that one, too. Haven't had daylight savings yet? Yeah, for us, basically we lost an hour. We totally lost an hour. So, my hat should be in this game. See, and there we go. And then the stream elements kicks off. And folks, I am very, very sorry for running late because I was, yeah, I have a tarp in the Jeep. I also have a whole kit of bungee cords, an entire gigantic kit. And I didn't realize that in this kit of bungee cords, it has these little clips that I can put on the edge of a tarp if it doesn't have a grommet, and then I can hook the bungee cord into it. Ours is sometime this month. I don't know when, though. All good. Did my first stream playing DayZ, and it was good. Going to do it again. Awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. You were battling Zeus. Zeus was part of the new season and the battle pass. Better, yeah. And I did. So here's the thing. And Slow Racer Gaming was talking about Red Dead 2. So I was going to play Red Dead 2, but I played this over the weekend. And usually games that I play over stream, I typically don't play outside of stream unless I have separate saves and that sort of thing. But this is one of those types of games where there's just so much to it. I kind of didn't we'll go to the load game. This is the game that I started on stream. This is the game that I've been playing. As you can see, I've only done 5% of the game more than this one. I've opened up a couple other things in this one. Not a whole hell of a lot. But I am going to jump into this game. And while my initial reviews were very positive of this game, Expeditions, having had the chance to play the game over the weekend casually, I have some thoughts on this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I have some thoughts on Expeditions. Mad Max, the zombies are probably resigned to the bargain bin at Blockbuster. Battle was the closest thing to Greek God of War that I played. Okay. Ogremar, I have a lot of thoughts on it. Tried out the free trial of Skull and Bones. What did you think of Skull and Bones, Raven Slayer? A lot of people like it, but it's getting a lot of negative backlash. Thought the visuals were stunning, the gameplay interesting, and the open world multiplayer endless. Very cool. Science has already proven that heart attacks increase in the weeks immediately. Yes, 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 yes. The Satan. Daylight savings is directly linked to more accidents and health issues. The zombies are in another castle. That too. So, let me see something. Okay, I want to double check. I unlocked the Conloaf. That was fairly easy. This also brings with it a series of... So excited. Dude, I am excited for you. I want to get the collector's mug or collector's cup. Not the weird one. Not the weird popcorn one. Zombies. All the zombies. Marine, how are you doing? Vickrol. So, Vickrol, interestingly enough that you are here, I did unlock this. So, as I was saying, I typically don't play games that I stream outside of stream. Well, the Conloaf is definitely yes. Why not the popcorn one? Oh, dude, it's so weird. Marine, I saw you were streaming earlier. I was trying to lurk for as long as I could in your stream. But here's the thing. I have a lot of issues with. So I don't understand why this one is 115,000 while this one is, well, that's a special edition, so it gets a little grill thing. Each one of these, so the TUZ 16 Action SE. Oh, you got the Dune? Oh, God. And this one is the regular TUZ Action. Acton, or however you say it, I don't know. The off-road transmission for this one does not fit this one. So they're two, consider them basically the same, but two completely different Action. Okay, thank you. But consider them two completely different vehicles, which is convoluted at best, but fine. Okay, I'll go with it. This is the one, unsuccessful geoanalysis is one of the ones that we have available to us. Gonna make the pepper steak tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds good. So I unlocked this little fella. Here's the thing. So when you get this vehicle, I couldn't figure out how to talk to Embracer Group. They demanded separate DLCs for the special trucks. It's weird. It's weird. So when I was towing this vehicle, I couldn't figure out how to put fuel in this vehicle to be able to tow it back. It's not like it acts like one of your own trucks where you can go over to it and you can trade with the truck. You have to trade with the truck to be able to put stuff from your inventory into its inventory and then fill up from the menu. Have to use your cast iron wok. That sounds good, dude. Reaper, how are you doing? When I was towing this thing, because it didn't have any fuel in it, Burrito Guido, how are you doing, dude? I hope your hell diving is going very well. Pebbles underneath the tires of this thing stopped the truck cold. So I'm trying to tow this truck, and I can't tow it because it's hitting the smallest of obstacles that the tire realistically should roll right over. Don't understand it. Do not understand it. I have another issue with this particular truck right here. We have the lift kit. We have the raised suspension in this. But it felt like the belly of the truck was continuing to drag along. And I don't understand because we were on hardpack. We weren't sinking into the ground. So we use the stock gearbox, which has 5 gears in it, 5 forward gears, and you'd start to go, and then it would hit like a slight incline and basically come to a dead stop, and then have to. It's really it's a problem with non-player physics rendering. In the office, we just say the transfer case is binding up. Gotcha. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, though. I wasn't happy with this truck, trying to use this truck. It felt like the belly of it was scraping across basically everything. Just working. Burrito don't slack. We can't have a slacking burrito, sir. There is no slack in the burrito. But it's good to know that, dude, and it's good to know that you're doing all right. It just, I almost think that, so Specialized Gearbox with a manual mode for lower gears provides good off-road performance at the expense of strength and fuel efficiency. I'm almost thinking OPC. What's going on, dude? My understanding was that the trucks to be rescued as part of the story, not owned by the player, had unlimited fuel, so you could always start them while towing them, and you can't. The collisions box is borked. They changed the collision box in this game for. Yeah, okay. So another thing, one would think that we could actually. The wind is kicking up out there again too. So with this skid plate on the front of this vehicle, it's sloped, right? The skid plate is sloped. One might think that we would be able to put the skid plate up on something, and while being in differential lock, basically slide up on top of something until the front wheels get purchase. Basically, we drive up to something that we think that we can climb up on, and it doesn't even have to be very high. It could be a third the size of the tire. It doesn't go over it. It basically, just like that, it exactly like you said, that it is a box. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. I noticed it really, really poorly. I tried to use the Lodestar. Basically, the Lodestar it went from one of the best scout vehicles in SnowRunner to really, really poor in this. The only thing that I've actually had significant amount of luck with is this guy right here. It's bad. Ravenslayer, though I wish that the beginner players were somehow protected so they could level up and be more of a challenge when it comes to combat, because the number of times I was annihilated was completely frustrating. Managed to level up from 1 to 3, but I had mediocre weapons, no armor against superior foes with better ship's armor weapons. Some left you alone, and then a few would attack, others near me. Yeah, gotcha. Others would be jerks, just kept on killing you. So I thought it wasn't PvP, though. Feel that they need to make it easier to level up for new players. Gotcha. Privateers are hit or miss. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Oh, okay. Been using mods because honestly, modders have been doing it better. So this truck right here has been very, very good. And this right here is a DLC truck. No, I missed that, Marine. Did you post pictures of it? So this one has been very good. The Tuz Action, because of its really, really crazy approach angle, this has been very good. I think anything that's got the off-road gearbox, like... Oh, no, not that one. So this has the off-road gearbox in it. I was able to find the off-road gearbox for this one.
Well, let's get at her.
Took, we're going that way. Mr. Bus's Lime, Z2, and Ranger have been converted some of their more popular mods over. Okay. Seafood salad sounds amazing, Marine. So this actually has a really good approach angle, and it actually is one of the off-road trucks that's actually capable of driving. Now, this is just some of the minor quibbles about... Oh, don't you worry about it, Reaper. I'm just happy you're here, man. That's just some of my minor issues with some of the trucks themselves. This isn't even getting into the clunky menu system. My friends, we did manage to swap the L1 and R1 buttons. Okay, good. But whatever design genius thought that it was a good idea to put the ignition on-off on the triangle button where differential lock was there previously, I think it's going to be a long time, Tuke. I believe it's going to be a long time. I want to stick with this game. I like this game. I do think that there is a very, very good game underneath all of this. I like the functions and features. Some of the stuff is a weird mishmash of like, hey, let's just try this. Still enjoyed it, but considering that the game is around $90, I'm going to wait until it's on special before I get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're on Steam, right, Ravenslayer? Yes. OPC, you're making a good move. Waiting for multiplayer because that's coming in the first DLC cycle, I think. And we're supposed to this week. Oh, from Epic. Gotcha. And we're supposed to this week get a patch that fixes a handful of things, as well as adds photo mode. You have Metro Doom. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Death of a Raven. Swinging on in. Raven Slayer versus Death of a Raven. There's an epic matchup if there ever was one. This is brilliant and genius. So yeah, outside of the fact, also I need to figure out, I want to unlock this one. So it's unsuccessful geoanalysis. Someone break a stick in half and throw it on the floor. see which one beats the hell out of the other one first. But yeah, unsuccessful geoanalysis. But yeah, when I saw that Skull and Bones were offering a limited time run of free trial, I thought a perfect opportunity to see what the fuss was about. I haven't even played it yet. I haven't even played Skull and Bones yet. And I loved Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The guys that designed the controls is confused why SnowRunner players hate the controls. It's not like he ignored them and said his system was infinitely better. So the guy that designed the controls is on drugs. He's legitimately on drugs. The control system for SnowRunner is intuitive. It's, this makes sense why you do these things. But if I have to open up a radial wheel menu every time I want to, okay, I will check that out, Marine. Every time I want to select a winch point from the truck to a different thing, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like to be that guy and be negative about various different things like this, but I like this game. And I want to like this game more. Old Man Raid with Old Man Shorty. Raven Slayer, absolutely. That sounds fantastic. Welcome on in, folks. The SnowRunner controls were designed by a gamer. Oh my God, Vickrell. Folks, Raiders, wonderful individuals. Coster Clan, how are you doing? Old Man Raid, Old Man Shorty, welcome on in. It is so good to see you again. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the last time I lurked in one of your streams. I will admit it was probably for either more SnowRunner or something. But if you've not followed Old Man Shorty was playing SnowRunner. However, Old Man Shorty also does play a lot of Fortnite. And thank you, Extreme Buddha. Getting better slowly. You doing okay? Everything all right? It's Carbong. Thank you very much for that follow as well. Oh, Minecraft. Sorry. Minecraft. So if you're looking for another streamer who's very laid back, very easygoing, you want another PG streamer, because I know we keep things very PG around here. Oh, dude. I had no idea. Getting better slowly is getting better, and holy crap, more power to you. And I certainly hope that you have a most speedy recovery, and it takes care of everything that needs to be taken care of. Damn, dude. And just the fact that, like, yeah, you're streaming and you're doing everything. I certainly hope that everything is taken care of that needs to be taken care of, and you're doing good. Crap, man. But how was your adventures in SnowRunner? And thank you for raiding on in, bringing your community over here. I know we're not playing SnowRunner tonight. We're actually playing Expeditions, and we were just actually talking about a lot of the weird functions and features of this particular game right here. Still working on the North Carolina maps. I really, really, really enjoy those maps. Like, the most recent DLC has been some of, by far, the best DLC in all of SnowRunner. It's Old Man Shorty. So typically I will play a game. If I'm playing a game like Expeditions and I play it on stream, I usually don't play it outside of stream. But I actually sat down this weekend because I kind of wasn't feeling good and I wanted something really chill, really low key that I could just kind of putter around in. And Raven Slayer, that's a good idea. Waiting for it on special because Epic has deals on stuff like that all the time. Recently signed up for Xbox PC Game Pass. I don't know if it has that because it's a Ubisoft. Ubisoft is weird about their games. But yeah, so usually I don't play a game on stream, off stream, but checking out Pacific Drive. I would recommend Pacific Drive, and that's one we played it once on stream, and it was either Pacific Drive that I was going to play, but I didn't want anything frantic and chaotic and crazy, so I decided on Expeditions, and I put a number of hours into Expeditions over the weekend, and I really wasn't super thrilled. We did the prologue, which was basically driving around picking up some cargo. That one wasn't bad. That was actually a fairly decent. Recently played Bramble the Mountain King. Oh! Very linear type play. Though, and Bloody Hell was dark but cool. Awesome. I think everyone I have seen play Pacific Drive speaks. Absolutely. Midnight. Pacific Drive is very fun. It's a very fun game. It's chaotic and frantic and hectic, and it very much lends itself to there is a giant ball of lightning coming towards you in a giant freak reality storm that is going to blast you to bits, and you're trying to get your car door closed, and you're trying to put the ignition in the run position, and you're trying to get the shifter into drive and drive away. If you want the mobile radar unit, unbelievably helpful in Expeditions, you need to focus on Arizona. I did one in the Carpathians, mostly because I just wanted to open up. Hate to raid run. Sir, thank you very much for raiding on in. Please go take care of yourself and anything that you may have to do. I very much thank you for coming on in. And bonjour! You be good, dude. You be very good. Was lurking at Old Man Stream, got dropped off here. Absolutely not offset. There are worse places to be dropped off at, I suppose. Mobile radar unit. I think what I'm gonna do is probably replay one of these because I have a lot of other stuff to do. This got me. I haven't used any of the modules yet for basically setting up base camp. It's called Heavy Loads, Mission 11, I think, in Arizona. Okay. You could always get dropped off at a sometimes mentally we're on the level of preschoolers, so that's all right. Hey man, we're playing trucks. So easy to get wrapped up with gaming, especially when the game is so good. You are completely correct. Yes. Rams player, we're jumping on in. We are in fact jumping on in. We were going over prior to the raid some of the finer bits of which one do I want to use? Oh, we do have free roam open. I didn't realize we had actually free roam open. Been playing so much SnowRunner, I forget how to Elden Ring. Dude, Elden Ring is tough. Also, we're more worried about being dropped off at a loony, that too. So we're definitely going to take this guy. And we are going to load up. So, here's the funny thing. Also, this game does not give you... It's not very intuitive. Thundersmithy, what's going on? It's not very intuitive when it comes to the various different... Like, I had no idea this is how we filled up the rack. Just so you know, in Arizona, you have to unlock base camps through missions. Yes. Play Elden Ring if it let me drive around a Halo Warthog. Yes, of course you would, Reaper. So that was never very intuitive to figure out how to do that. Actually, I'm going to add another one of these guys. I kind of feel like, okay, check this out. This one adds +5 supplies limit. So we already take 5 anchors. We've now doubled the amount of anchors. +100 setup radius. You're gonna absolutely believe I'm gonna take that one. Operators. This one, 200 meter range, 20 meter height, +50 meter partial scout. Mark's airdrops. Made the seafood salad earlier, and the damn thing was so good it's almost... Oh, dude. I'm gonna take this guy. Sideboards, we're gonna give it... Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll... Actually, hold on. And then I don't think really... I think that's primarily what we're going to use. Spark stakes the same. Yeah, they're super useful. They're super useful. Unbelievably useful. The only thing is the drone, if you go outside of its stock drone range, it tells you you're going out of range even though you've got another 200 meters of range. So what we're going to do is potentially... you know what? We're gonna take this thing too. Just because, you know. Deploy. Have to make dinner. Have a good night. Thundersmithy, thank you very much. I'd swap the amount of anchors and jacks just because the Action doesn't have auto. Yeah, that's a good point. I kind of forgot about that. You want the Tuz in real life? I like... I want to say that if you watched the second Expendables movie, these guys show up in the second Expendables movie. That's a valid point. The Tuz is the one that doesn't actually have... But the cool thing about the... See, I don't like having to select my winch this way. This is ridiculous. The Tuz, however... See how we have quantity 10? So we've got 20 anchors. Mountain Lion, what's going on, dude? I would love one of those. The Tuz, the Tuz is very similar to like a Unimog.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
Okay, so this is the worst part right here. That menu over on the right-hand side. The fact that you have an ignition switch. Yeah, I haven't got those yet. I keep pressing up on the... Yeah, I keep going into the first-person mode. I keep landing here. I mean, yes, it's a very nice interior, but I don't want to go in first-person mode. So, what I do, however, want to do is... unsuccessful geoanalysis. This is what I want to do. Deliver fallen truck. Okay. So we have to deliver it there, but where is it? Oh, fallen truck all the way over here. That's an airdrop? Oh, that's the beacon for over there by the river crossing. So, ooh. How the heck? Okay, this is going to be interesting. Everyone I've seen play this changes the buttons around. They have to. You might want a bigger, heavier truck for recovering the pug. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. So, I mean, Jesus. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to go over here first. A little on the heavy side. Yeah. So... I guess right off the bat, because we've got this... so here's where this gets a little ridiculous. And the beeping is going to start to drive you crazy. See how it's bad signal right here? We have the operator that gives us another 200 meters of range. So... I have to deal with this beeping for bad signal, even though we have an operator that gives us the additional 200 meters of range. And it's really kind of frustrating. It should be okay. I'm certainly hoping so, because it's one of the most annoying features. Right? I've never actually played Warframe. I know of a bunch of people who have played Warframe. I've never personally played it. So, in addition to being able to visually scout the map, your drone uncovers spots on the map. It will actually reduce the fog of war, so to speak, that you see on the map itself. So we're all the way over here, and I believe we have to kind of head over this way. It's driving my immediate boss crazy, and no one should... If he increases the range... Exactly. Yeah, Raven Slayer, it's a beautiful game. Not necessarily. Could you just turn the audio setting down? I don't know. I don't know what other setting it would be to kind of reduce. So what we have to do is figure out, hopefully this bug doesn't turn into a Bethesda feature. GTA homing lock-on noise. It's irritating is what it is. Like, it's legitimately irritating. And because I was using this particular operator to kind of scout around a lot of different places, so essentially what we have to do is figure out where we're going and how we're getting there. So effectively, Bethesda has a history of turning bugs into feet. Yes, they do. Still have so much SnowRunner play, I'm not even looking at this one. Coster Clan, not a bad point. I still have an excessive amount. See, we've got that flash of the textures and stuff like that. So I still have an excessive amount of the most recent... Oh, this is where we're going to need the... So here's the thing, though, Vickrell. I can't use a heavier truck because my heavier trucks drag their belly on the ground. So that's our maximum distance right there. So we're going to have a bridge right there. You're just starting Cola. I love Cola. I love Cola, and I love Amor. Amor, probably one of my absolute favorites. So this is what it did. And also, do you see how it automatically kicked us over? So we're over here, and it automatically kicked us over this way, which is irritating as hell. But we're actually trying to get... What's this one? Tourism. We're actually trying to get over here. Just wait till you find the mystery holes where the ground turns black randomly. Totally safe to drive. I've seen those in SnowRunner. I've seen them in SnowRunner previously. So, river crossings. So this is where the truck is. But what's this? That's an air delivery. Okay. So that's where this truck is, right? So we have to get across here, but first we have to get down here. And I'm just kind of looking at this going, uh-huh. Also, I think I should probably bring the Tuz over this direction. Yes, you can. Schizo Willy. Yep. This is that's an airdrop over there. So yeah, we can grab our Tuz that's over here, and there's nothing that says we can actually swap to this truck. So we hit the map button right here, and we go to try to... All right, cover it over there. So we're gonna put this truck over here, and I think we're actually probably going to... Yeah, chances are we're gonna... I probably should have loaded this more with repair points for that bridge crossing down there. We'll see. These are the best tires I can get for this particular truck, Overmar. So I can't get anything better than the menu system is very clunky. The menu system is very, very clunky. See, don't keep dragging it over to different locations. Pug Mission is mostly dirt and rock to navigate. So we're going to see about... Actually... building modules. We could build a workshop to make... but that takes spare parts to make that stuff. This is a warehouse. This is storage. Ooh. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. And expanded parking for 8 wheels? Okay. No. What do you... And see, it goes right back to this. So... Then we have to back out. We have to go to the objects menu, which is really the only way to effectively change around decently enough. You know, in my opinion, the building with the fuel repairs, when you unlock it, the drone building.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair. All right, so we have to deliver it all the way over here. And how the hell? So I'm supposed to get this from here all the way. No, it's supposed to go. Yeah. This is a puzzle. RB, what's going on? Have a cargo drone that can bring you fuel repairs anywhere. Oh, wow. I don't have that unlocked yet. I've seen that. I just don't think I definitely don't have that unlocked yet. So that's all scrap metal, scrap metal. What on earth? Or I just kind of, hold on. Do we just go down here? But then I don't know how we kind of get across. Screw it. Let's go this way. Gonna make myself a frozen pizza. Ooh, frozen pizza sounds good. So let's see about doing this. We've got the off-road transmission in this too, so hopefully it's gonna help us out a little bit. I realistically have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. There doesn't seem to be a good route to where we're gonna go. Also, trees in this, not friendly. Trees are not friendly at all. Okay, so this isn't too bad right here. But then we have to go all the way over here. Yeah, see, it just... Huh. Because I really don't... This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting to try to navigate this and then get that truck back to where I needed to go. So, we'll see. Unless I try to... So we also have to look out for... Oh, no. And then we have to back out of the menu. We can't just simply hit the map button again. Sergeant Rusty. Oh, I don't think we can actually go down that way. Oh. There's an upgrade part down there. But let's put a pin in this one right for the moment. Welcome on in, Raiders. Sergeant Rusty, the man, the myth, the legend himself. How you doing today? What's going on? How is everything in your neck of the woods? It is so good to see you. As always, it's so good to see you. You, your community, everybody. This fellow right here, today was a good day. How do you like Enshrouded? And that right there, SnowRunner, is the game that we both met on. But you've been playing a lot more Enshrouded lately. You've been playing Enshrouded. You've been playing Sons of the Forest. There's been a lot of games that you've been diving into, and that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing. Well, crap. Here's the thing. Let's see what's further down the road. Today was a good day. A good day is Enshrouded is a good one. Is that PC only? Is that another MMO? I'm awful at remembering these things. Because usually if it's not on my radar, I'm just kind of like, it's a game that does things. We're here playing Expeditions. We have thoughts on Expeditions. There is many a thought. Excuse me. Gonna lurk around. Last day with the wife before work again. 2 weeks of OPC. Thank you very much, my friend. Also, don't forget to go follow OPC. OPC also plays a lot of SnowRunner. SnowRunner right there. OPC right there. If you follow, you will become part of the pumpkin patch. So go give him a follow. Very friendly dude. Very nice dude. It's a survival game. Okay. Gotcha. So we're attempting to survive right here too. That over there is apparently an upgrade part. I'm conflicted with Sons because I liked playing the game, but I did not like the end. Oh. Okay. Oh. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of difficult because if a game is fun to play, but then the end... Ooh. Oh, crap. Nope. And there we go. I was a victim of turning the ignition off when thinking I was hitting another button. Okay. I see how this goes. And because this one does not have... We're going to cheat. We're just going to... And the fact that, like, it's got this screwjack thing, it's so weird. All right, we're going to reduce the tire pressure down so we bring down our effective center of gravity. And this is hopefully going to be better for... So the differential lock, I don't know if this is a function or a feature, but the differential lock shutting off when you go from reverse to drive, I don't know what that's all about. Oh, bother. We're just not going to have a very good time with this tonight, are we? We're just gonna kind of hump ourselves along right here. There we go. All right. So this is an upgrade part. Let's see what this upgrade part actually is. And of course, we took tire damage. We're having a hell of a time with Expeditions. I have some thoughts on Expeditions here. Twin motor winch. For the Step, the Tatra, the Bandit. Oh. So really nothing useful. Okay. All right. I see how this goes. Oop. Had a rough... What was going on with Enshrouded for you? I am currently having a rough time with this. I am having the most rough go. And you're almost better off just driving in low gear, puttering around. I only went with this particular truck because it had the off-road transmission in it. So we really need to drop the tire pressure because we absolutely need any kind of rhythm. That happens some days. But also, it's Monday. It's a day after daylight savings. I mean, there's a lot of reasons that we as a collective group of gamers are lacking any manner of rhythm today. My rhythm... What? See this? We couldn't even get over that rock. Also, we have a busted tire? Is that tire actually broken? Like flat? I don't even know how to tell. That tire was flat. Okay. All right then. This is not going to be friendly. Okay. Can I get access to the Discord server? We'll talk about it. All right. Nope. Sploosh. On the fence with this game, and I just don't know what to think about it. There is a lot to think about it. There is an awful lot to think about this game. There is some significantly clunky features. There is some very unfriendly truck models. There's a lot of reasons to not get this game. This game is a SnowRunner game, and I love SnowRunner. I love everything about SnowRunner. I like all the functions and features of SnowRunner. I like just so much with SnowRunner. But there is a lot that's not good about this game. Like, some of the trucks just don't operate as they should. Every time we open up the map, it keeps pulling us right back to the start of the task that we're doing, not to the location that we're actually trying to get to. Kind of don't even know which direction I'm gonna... Like, how the heck am I supposed to even get across there? Instance had a red light flashing when I first... I was really optimistic. I was cautiously optimistic about this, and I want to like it more. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a great entry into the SnowRunner. Into the SnowRunner saga. But there is some very wrong stuff going on with this game. Menus, truck features. See, it shows... But I don't know if we can't. Yeah, see, this is the edge. That's the very edge of the map right there. The very, very edge of the map. And when we get to the edge of the map like that, we actually can't make use of the drone to fly around. Tractor Man, what's going on, dude? How's you and the 2500 doing today? How are we getting? I am just at a loss as to how to get down there without actually using. Yeah, this is funky. So we actually, in this game, we've got a couple of different. We've got inventory, actually. We've got inventory, we've got functions and features. Glow plug light burnt out last night. Chance Pants, what's going on? The mud is very trying. We've got binoculars. We've got, this one doesn't have an echo sounder. Or maybe it does, but I mean, we've got binoculars that we can look around with, that we can actually find. See, we can locate airdrops, things like that. We have a drone that we can send up, and we can use this to scout the area with. So effectively, what we're trying to do is find a way up and over this ridge. Once you start getting better upgrades and the trucks, it just generally feels better. Craig, what's going on? How are you doing? It's weird because, like, we need a big truck to pull this thing because it's going to be a heavy vehicle. Kind of wish it's a 3500, but I can always... You can. We have to get down here somehow, but I kind of think... Like, I sort of see one route that's up from the top there, and then we can kind of navigate down. But I don't think we can get past this section. Granted, we could use the echo sounder to sort of make our way through the water. We've already busted up the truck a lot. So we're gonna get rid of that so we can kind of. I wish it would stop doing that. Like, if we sort of go over here, take it up, and then down this way, it'll put us on this end. But that's a lot of unnecessary driving to get done to just simply get over here. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try getting over this way. And I know the truck is kind of beat up, and we're already down kind of a significant amount of fuel. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and I know we don't have a level system. Like, SnowRunner had a leveling up system, so your better tires became available at particular... In this one, you have to find the tires. Didn't even know the truck was on airbags till I got home and went, oh, really? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a step in the right direction. It's going to kind of bounce around all over the place. No big deal. No big deal. But this one, you want the mud tires. You have to find them. You have to find where they are on the map. So we're going to try to... right, we're going to lower the pressure down. So when you're lowering pressure, it automatically engages the parking brake. All right. So that's that. And you can actually do damage to your tires if you're going too fast with aired down tires in them. Oddly enough. Yeah, see, this is just not going to work out so well for us. So I think I kind of have an idea. Better now that I'm here. Weekend was a bust. What with getting scammed on... Oh, it did? We're the courier or the seller on eBay. eBay are starting the investigation. 3-day wait period for the seller to refund me. Oh, that's too bad, Craig. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. All right, so we have things like these guys, which are anchors that we can use. Well, didn't want to go down that way. Can't even turn the steering wheel. Yeah. But we don't even have an effective way to kind of make it down here. This menu. I'm not over there. I'm over here. Please put the menu on me when I open it. Free roam. Explore the map. We're trying, but you're not letting us. Lurk away, my dude. How the heck? Like, we could go down through this way. There's a tree right there. We could actually... All right. So we're going to go back to headquarters. We're going to rethink this one. We're going to rethink this one. Because that is the truck that we need to get. This one is also the seismic vibrator module on an off-road truck. And this will get us an external roll cage and the east outpost. Took was here earlier. Hemi, I don't remember seeing Hemi, actually. Hemi must be doing things with his wife. So this has the potential to go very, very poorly. Hidden Treasures of the Ford. So this one is a drone specialist. Studied the old maps, found a marked place not far from the Ford. Who knows? Might be stored there. Gold, or perhaps priceless historical artifacts. We need to figure out, we need to find this place and explore it properly. So we need an operator. There's watery terrain, height differences. The menus are very clunky. They're very, very clunky. So let's try this one, you know? This dude is going to give us extra fuel and repair points. So we're going to do that. Gonna do that. Both of these Lodestars, not good vehicles. Not good vehicles in the slightest. And what did I actually get for... We get the extended winch. Oh, twin motor winch. Twin motor. So it's going to be a more powerful winch. It's 12,000. But the extended winch... Oh. Remove that. Do I have... No, I don't have the regular one. So... Use the regular one here. What unlocks... So we have to find it. So, essentially, on any of these, I'll show you. So we go to the winch, high-powered winch, and it tells you exactly which one. So the advanced winch, we could get the autonomous winch on this. We'd have to do delivery service, or the advanced winch, we have to unlock it with, basically it tells us explore the region to find it. So we would have to find the thing basically hidden around the location. So we're gonna do that. Gonna do that. Okay. This is gonna be a fairly expensive endeavor. So, as long as we can effectively make it, like, whatever, deploy. Fine. I don't like opening the map and having it go back to exactly where. So do we have to go? Imagine having to do that in SnowRunner and they stuck it in Alaska or Kmart. Yeah. There are exactly things like that that have happened. Lost research. Did we build the bridge here? I can't remember. I think we built the bridge there. So examine the stone mounds at the ford. Explore the area in Coconino. Well, not as expensive as Sparks pie he made. What did he actually cook? What did he make? I didn't have a chance to go and hang out in his stream simply because he was... We can go this way. He was cooking while I was working. So in his core problems, we're not going to worry about that. And then we just kind of make our way. This is going to be fairly interesting at the least. Because I don't think we've actually had the opportunity. Yeah, we haven't had the opportunity to sort of get up this way. So we're going to get up that way. He took the rest of the cheese and made a quiche pie. Oh, that sounds awesome. That actually sounds really, really awesome. I like a good quiche. It's got to have the right consistency to it. I'm not like a super big fan of most quiche. But essentially it's like an egg pie, egg and cheese pie. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah. Everything about this control scheme is just borked. Yeah, when you know how usually we push up in SnowRunner, and that brings up our menu? That's what it does here. Also, pushing the thumbstick in, that's our headlights. This one, nothing. No horn, no nothing. So, to get to this menu that's right behind my head, Ogremar, yes. That's a radial menu. That I have to hold the R1 shoulder button in on. And it's weird. So you hit that, and then you have to go around to the different component that you either want to refill. So we hit this, and then that's our fuel. Sergeant Rusty, yes. There is a lot of unhappy people who came from SnowRunner. These vehicles are the same as SnowRunner. This is effectively SnowRunner scaled down to a much more scout scale. The radio menu was not fun. If this was... So, actually, Sergeant Rusty, I'm going to show you something. So, these two were actually swapped right here. So, this one, we had to use this to bring up this menu right here. He posted the video on his stream today on his... Oh, cool. So we hit this, and we then have to triangle, which was differential lock in SnowRunner, cuts our engine power. So if you're frantically trying to scramble for buttons, you can legitimately shut your engine off and then fall down a hill because you couldn't get the differential lock engaged or get it put in reverse. Any of that stuff. It's insane. Steam Deck, I mapped a back button to G so I'd have access to my horn. I have had a... You were able to swap the shoulder buttons. That's it so far. Excuse me. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how some of this stuff is just... It's wacky. But as near as I can tell, the horn doesn't exist on... So they're mapping... They apparently, I guess, from what I understand, forgot to map the horn button to anything. So we'll get a horn of... Oh, wow. We don't have this built. Oh, no, we do have this built. But what's this? Deliver supplies. I only have 150 supply. Why? I don't know. Uh-oh. We've already got a bridge kind of built. So why do we need more supply? Uh-oh. I just Austin powered myself. But yeah, the control scheme in this is just so... Yeah, trees, you get very hung up. This is odd. Current bug, already built bridges still show the yellow square, and they're happy to take more of your supply. Aha. Aha. I'm glad I didn't fall victim to that. Thank you for the little heads up, Lone Jedi. I do appreciate that. I think I took Acteon over this way before. Tell you what, you know what? I don't... See? Here we go. We're gonna skip time simply because I don't want to be driving around in the dark. Enough of that. One of the other things with the automatic transmission, typically when the automatic transmission has to downshift, you lose so much momentum. You're better off just putting it back in first gear and going again. I don't know, Ori. I am unsure. Huh. Let me take a look. Some vehicles drive great. Some vehicles actually drive really, really good over the various different terrain features and things like that. I think you might be right, Ori. But you know what? We're not gonna speculate anything here. We're not gonna jump to conclusions. So like when a vehicle works in this game, like this truck right here was one of the DLC trucks in the game, and this truck works surprisingly well. No, you're good. The step truck, I've had nothing but issues with the step. Like the step has given me nothing but hassles all the time. The belly of the step has scraped across the ground, and it's got an awful hit. And I'm running the I'm running the suspension kit. Seismic, yeah, weighs it down. Also, the fact that we have to keep putting the differential lock back on. Nope, that's not working. Well, you took enough pictures of it. Oh, we didn't have, probably didn't have, the lowering of the tire pressures works on certain vehicles very, see, just like that, it worked really well. Like, we're legit, ouch, we're like legit rock crawling across some of these terrain features here. This is cool. This is what I think, I mean, we're doing awesome with this. This is, nope. So we've high-sided ourselves, right? But wait, there's more. See, we can get a little bit of purchase right there. Or we simply go, and because we've got that extended range from the mechanic, all we got to do is kind of rock ourselves a little bit. Done. Hot Rod, thank you very much for the follow. And this is when all of this stuff works, it works fantastic. Yep. So you can't go more than a crawl with the tire pressure set all the way down low. Hung up on a rock, my life with a Tuz 420. Absolutely. Dude, how are you this evening? What's going on? What's new? Very good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Go give Mark a follow too. Another fellow SnowRunner player, and also an individual who kind of traverses the high seas in the pirating fashion. Did some sailing yesterday, even better. Super Steve, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, like, I have been, and here's the thing about it though. This truck right here, basically everything except the best tires are available to it. The best engine, well, that and the winch, but the best tires are available. The snorkels are available. There's so much good stuff available to this truck that really, really makes the experience enjoyable. how have you been enjoying this, Overmar? Have you been liking this? It, I played a lot yesterday. Usually I don't play games that I stream off stream. Well, it's like mineral deposits basically. But when this game works, it works amazing. It works really, really well. But when the flaws come out, I would say if you have the ability to... Oh, it's not on Game Pass yet. I was going to say if you could have this on Game Pass... Oh, crap. If you could actually play this on Game Pass, I would play it on Game Pass, but I don't think it's available on Game Pass. It's a good game in there, but it certainly is going to be filled with issues. The menu system is clunky. The upgrade system I kind of like in this one, actually having to find every single component as opposed to leveling up. So like you have to level up to unlock off-road tires from highway tires. You have to level up further to get the chain tires, and this is all in SnowRunner. Evening, and every time I watch this game, I ask myself why I wouldn't just play SnowRunner. And I know this game has some... It does. It definitely has some unique features. Like, you need to watch your tire line going through rocky terrain, airing down the tires, the anchor points, being able to... Okay, so here's another cool feature. We're gonna winch on one of these trees right here. Check this out. So, I'm gonna put it in reverse, and see how I'm pulling myself closer to the tree? Hey, guess what? We can push ourselves further away. So we can actually use the winch to rappel down, but it gets tricky. It has the potential to be a great game. Yes, Super Steve, you nailed it 100% right on the head. There is a significant amount of potential here, and it realistically could stand on its own outside of SnowRunner. The controls are janky. Winch yourself off a cliff. Yes. Minimum Mage, 100%. 100%. Like, the first time I rappelled down a cliff face with this truck right here, it was hands down one of the coolest things I have ever done in a SnowRunner / MudRunner type game. And like, we're keeping it in low plus, just kind of plodding right along, and it drives better. It definitely drives better. It's one of the neater features, and the inventory system to actually have either screw jacks or the anchors. And the anchors we can set, like if we wanted to, if we could actually, so here you go. We'll go right here. Anchor. I don't know why it's not letting me get over there, but realistically, we're supposed to be able to... Welcome back, Marine. Some of the upgrades are misnamed too, but basically we should be able to get to that yellow section there, and it should allow us to put the winch as like a mounting spot, effectively. I think unless you're bored of SnowRunner and want something different, you stick with Snow. See, I like the scale of this. I like the scale. I love the scout trucks. SnowRunner, however, doesn't do scout trucks good. Everything that a scout truck does is better in various different off-road trucks, unfortunately. And I don't know why this is a mine over here. There's nothing over here for us to discover. I don't know what that is over there either. But when this is firing on all cylinders, when we are finding a line through a rocky series of terrain features, when we are really enjoying the off-road experience, when the collision box is actually working in our favor. The modded stuff fulfills my scouting needs. Yeah, there is that too. All right, so we are going to Coconino or Coconino. I don't know. There's no N. Ooh, that's a ghost town right over there. All right, this is cool. I can get on board with this. All right. So examine the stone mounds at the ford. Explore the area 100%. So how far away are we? I guess not super far away, but let's make our way up a little bit. Then we can actually kind of... send the drone up. Because we can't actually... Oh, Super Steve, yes, co-op. I think co-op is truly where this is going to shine. Because vehicles like this excel... Oh, crap. That was almost potentially very bad. Vehicles like this shine in a group convoy scenario. You have extra fuel. You've got one person has the anchors. One person has, the other equipment and gear, fuel, repair points, everything else. And once we get that co-op, I think it's going to significantly change how this game feels. You could be running support trucks with autonomous winches where someone else has the one off-road truck for hauling bigger stuff. I don't think co-op will ever be as good as I picture it until there can be more. Yes. That is a very valid point. To be able to use 2 winches on one vehicle would be chef's kiss. Now, to actually have 2 winch points, co-op will be good for, like, in one instance when you're on top of a hill and your buddy's at the bottom, you can winch him up. Yes. Exactly. I think it would be fantastic. I think a situation like that would truly be fantastic. Also, these branches on the ground, you literally cannot drive over anything that's a branch on the ground. It is awful. It will hang you up, it will get caught in the undercarriage, and then you're basically dead in the water. In a bad way. I want to go investigate what that is over there, because this looks cool. This legitimately looks cool. Have you ever damaged the truck to the point where the spring is flying right out of the bottom? I don't think I've gotten that bad yet. So per usual, like SnowRunner, yeah. I've had a large rock stick to my... Yes! I've had rocks get stuck in the undercarriage, and it's not good. You look like you're driving... It is a lot of red, rocky terrain. Those branches sound like that. Yeah, they very much do seem like that, too. This is new objective. On the Golden Path. Alright, we'll follow along with that one. No, we don't want to follow the route. We want to... Not that one. Where is... Okay. See, and the second we stop following this, we can't get back to it. We can't actually get back to... And then it's just, yeah, very much red clay. Yep. So now we're stuck with this one active, right? And we can't get ourselves back to this one. Nothing. Even the bushes and more stop. Yeah, they do. All right. Is it... Okay, it's daylight. Actually, hold on. Can I go to... Trucks, outposts, and gates. So these are my specialists, but... Okay, why do I need to know my specialist when... Oh, if you unfollow? Okay. Another thing that irks me, you can't drive to a new map and leave a truck in the old map and portal to the old truck. Ooh. Yeah, you can't even change maps. That's a good point. You have to bring both trucks winched when you change maps, or else you just wasted so much time. I did not know that. Okay. I did not know that. All right, so we're going to stop tracking that one. And, okay. See, that's bad design. That is legitimately bad design right there. So let's go kind of keep scoping out this direction. I think it was a more where I got Avengers Loki'd by a downed... Oh. I like the terrain in this one. This is a really nice looking map here. The previous one didn't have a lot of diversity, but I kind of like how this one looks. And this is the thing. I would legitimately be happy driving around maps like this, just exploring, you know? Just simply exploring. Oh, what's that? So, we're going to show you something. Let me just kind of... Right. Sort of get up on over here. Okay. So, you know those binoculars we talked about earlier? Check this out. See how there's an airdrop right over there? And we want to discover... We just discovered the airdrop. And now we have to look at the map to figure out what this actually has. I don't care. 221187. Thank you very much. A follow. So this one right here has... it looks like that's got a bunch of dinosaur bones right there. Or something. So we're doing pretty good making our way in this direction. Let's keep going. No one likes a complainer. If your living conditions aren't to your liking, just remember, aliens could kill us all at any moment. Yes, fellow Helldiver. Spreading democracy. Who else is playing Helldivers? We had a chance to play a lot of Helldivers over the weekend. And it was me, Relic, Took. We were having a good time. We were having a lot of fun. See, all we got to do is kind of... And this is why... That's why rock sliders... That's why rock sliders are hugely useful. Some of these messages... Oh, dude, some of the messages in the game are downright pure, utter, 100% comedy. See, the tree is going to bend, and it's going to kind of push us where the tree wants us to go. Nowhere near as much as Took kills me in the game. Oh, dude. Took is just... I've done the tutorial, but haven't played with anyone. So, it's a fun game if you can find a... Super Steve, thank you very much. No problem. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, the Took was doing much murdering. Took was merrily murdering. So we have to be careful about our tire pressure. So we have to examine the stone mounds, and we also... Okay, so I think this is where... So check this out. This is where the graphics in this are beautiful. And that's one of the really frustrating things about this game. The graphics are beautiful. One of the missions in this is a nice Breaking Bad reference. Yeah, with the uh-oh, ran out of fuel. Okay, so this is how we refuel. We hit R1, we go over to our fuel can, and we fill up. I almost wasn't paying attention to that. So, if you're looking in the upper right-hand corner, explore the area. And if you look here, this is the area in which we have to explore, right? Camper with the bullet holes in the desert? Yeah. So remember how I said the drone basically acts as our ability to scout around. So we send up the drone, and effectively, Cage Kaizen. What is going on? How are you doing? This is okay. So that's for, and what we do is we just kind of boop right across that thing. But see how exploring the area is actually going up? He looked right at me, pulled the trigger, and then apologized after he took all 9 samples I picked up during the mission, right before we boarded the evac dropship. Actually, you still get credit for those too. So, but unfortunately, we can't go to the map. Oh, he does. He's just playing. Like, this is a really cool looking map. A really cool looking map. Very much not the point, yeah. So 87%.
The audacity!
Done. Absolutely the audacity. How you doing, Cage Guys? And what is going on? Hope everything is good today. Okay, so we have guess what? How about we send the, there you go. Let's do a little bit of a drone flyby right through the canyon. And the drone actually bounces off of stuff. Alan the mechanic, not yet. Very close. I haven't had my non-alcoholic beer yet. Well, Cage Kaizen, is today your birthday? Was it today or Tuesday? And check this, we can go even lower. So one of the next DL, it is today. Well, Cage Kaizen, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday to you. Can we actually get down low enough and sort of force the drone through here? I don't know how big this drone is. All right, we can't get any closer to the ground. So we actually use that to scout this whole area. So we don't actually have to drive up there. But this is getting multiplayer co-op within the first big DLC cycle, I believe. I love how you're explaining the game as you go so we can make up our minds. Honestly, that's the thing. This game, I played a lot over, well, not a lot. Stoner, 8 days? So you're looking at the 19th. But this game, I am very passionate about this series. I am very passionate about SnowRunner. SnowRunner's my jam. Also, happy birthday to you, Cage Kaizen. Mom told me to wait till she gets home at 10 p.m. to have one, and I asked if it was too early to have one at 7:30 in the morning. Good on you, my friend. But I don't care. 221187. I am passionate about the SnowRunner series. It is a very, very important series to me personally. I really like this game. I really want to see this game succeed and do good, and its sequels to succeed and do better. But we're kind of at a point where, but then again, SnowRunner released in a very interesting state. Actually, can we go this way? I'll have to, I'll figure it out when I get there. But SnowRunner released in a weird state. SnowRunner actually released in a, I wouldn't say an unfinished state, but it needed polishing. But whoa, the ground just kind of disappeared there, just like Bickrel had talked about. SnowRunner had released at least in a very playable state, but also their multiplayer was a mess. Multiplayer in SnowRunner was bad. Connections, disconnects. I was lucky enough to actually have a good connection because the majority of the friends that I was playing with were playing it on PlayStation. PlayStation has somehow or another. I'm going to drop the pressure down just a little bit, and hopefully we don't have to back up. You know what? Oh. Being on PlayStation actually seems to have helped us out in terms of connectivity with this game. Took. What up, buddy? I'm just trying not to fall off the edge here. Like that. Trying to get a good run up. Just been lurking. Awesome. All right, you know what? We're going to be lazy, and we're going to break out one of these bad boys because it's an anchor. I like it, but I want to like it more, and there are a lot of reasons why it's been very weird. SnowRunner, we could shift from low gear over here, low gear to reverse, and it didn't pop us out of differential lock. If we actually have to change directions on the fly from low to reverse, it's not very friendly when it comes to the differential lock. It keeps popping us out of differential lock the second we hit the automatic, even though we're not releasing the effectively what would be the clutch. But I want more people to like this game so that this game gets as much attention as SnowRunner did. Like, I had no idea we were ever going to see a year 2 out of SnowRunner. I had no idea that we were going to see a year 3 out of SnowRunner. It just happened. When can we expect the next Pacific Drive? Soon. Very soon, because I also would like to play more Pacific Drive. That was fun, and I was going to play some of that over the weekend. One good thing, you can set up a new anchor. Well, yes, you can. That at least is super useful. You're 100% correct on that one. So we're going to try to navigate. Like, this is that whole rock crawling thing that I was talking about. Like, the fact that we're going to air down the tires even more. Ow. That hurt. Gonna kind of quick winch. Like, I realistically would like to be able to not have to use the winch when I'm rock crawling, but sometimes you gotta. Weekend was a bit crap. We're getting... Yeah, that's such a bummer about the PlayStation 5 thing. That's really a bummer. This truck almost seems to handle better in low gear plus, because it's not nearly as squirrely. Like, you're... Just like in SnowRunner, you go a little bit too fast, and you're definitely all over the road. So, here's an interesting thing, too. We can sit here, we can pop out the binoculars, right? And check this out. We just found a climb, which is a specified area that will... It's not exactly that it's challenging. Avalanche? Okay. It's not that the climb is challenging. It's just that it's telling you that this is a specific place where you can ascend or descend the terrain features on the map. Oh. Okay. So, like that, it allows us to actually see. So we're going to pass right by that. This is the avalanche right there. Helldivers is it definitely is more enjoyable. Okay, so they're saying this is where we would climb up this way. Okay. Also, let me... We can also use this to kind of peek out, like if there's upgrade parts around. Yeah, solo, not so much. Solo, not so much at all. Like, if there was an upgrade part, we'd be able to see the upgrade part from here. Examine the stone mounds. I think this is going to allow to open up... Yeah, so let's see where this is going to take us. No idea, really. Water is rare enough here, so we'd love to get photos of it when we can. Take a photo of the pond. Take a photo of the pond. When this game works, it works really well. Oh, so that's... Oh, wow. Okay, so we're not gonna keep doing that. So we're gonna keep heading this way. So this game, yeah, there's the menus are clunky. The vehicle hitboxes are a complete mess. Like this vehicle right here. Do you see how our nose is actually able to ride up above some of that rock? Our rock sliders act as rock sliders. The hitbox on this vehicle is actually dialed in properly. Ooh. There we go. Let's see what's over here. The big trucks, they're not. They hit everything. Oh, we've even got... Oh, wow. We'll top that off. And, yeah. Actually, that's kind of cool. Does all the little bits and pieces right here. It's in the process of being sorted out. Gotta wait 3 days. Oh, yeah. They're definitely going to investigate all that stuff, and usually they err on the side of the on the individual who's doing the purchasing. But like just like that, right up and over, no problem. So with this, so we can use the echo sounder, right? To actually see just how deep the water is. So we think that... Okay. So it's got kind of a quick current to it. Also, while I'm here, why don't I send up the drone... sort of scout the immediate area, because it would be just like them to hide an upgrade part directly around the corner from, you know, right where we would be. They tend to do that a lot. So this is saying bad signal, even though we have a drone operator who actually adds 200 meters to our overall range for the drone. So Vickrell was saying that that's going to get fixed in a future patch, because boy oh boy, when you're trying to scout with a drone and it's doing a lot of this, it's not fun. Oh, this is kind of neat. That's going to be a hell of a picture. Oh, what's that? That's a watchtower. Okay. Okay. And we can't go up too much higher, simply because of our ceiling is 50 meters with this, unfortunately. So yeah, we were able to just scout all of this right here. I'd imagine, yeah, we should be able to make... Maybe. Okay, that would be a hell of a climb right up there. But basically, all we're trying to do is get to here for now. So let's see about doing that. And if we don't get swept downstream right there, that would be unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Ooh, it's supposed to actually be nice tomorrow. Supposed to be definitely nice. All right. So, put our nose in. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. You can actually change the type of, like, you add, and this is what threw me too. So you see the LED light bar that's at the top of the windshield right there? You actually add the off-road light mount. Discovered a new Fjord, or new Ford. Start scanning. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. There we go. And it's like a goofy little mini game, effectively. A new Ford instead of an old Ford. Partially emptied bottle of antifreeze in the box rather than... What? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. He's acting like you're trying to scan... that's a bummer. So where is the... Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Cool. Cool. There we go. It seems that there is something left under the water. Maybe there is something valuable there. Okie dokie. Like what? Stage complete. Yeah, we still have to go further. It's going, Loader. It's certainly going. All right. Resource zone. Small gold nugget from the gold rush era should be worth quite a lot. Okay. So why don't we exchange this with one? We can put one of our screw jacks here because we don't really have to worry about that. Almost done with the den. Even better. All right. So we're stuck on rocks, I guess. Okay. All right, this echo sounder is actually kind of cool. I finally managed to catch one. Yeah, Loader said he had a short stream. Call the multi-room the den because I know this room will be the room I live in game felt nice and challenging till I get the Lodestar decked out with suspension, engine, and tires. Now it's all pretty smooth. So, would you say the Lodestar, once it gets its suspension lift, because I feel like I try to use the Lodestar, and it feels like it just drags the belly of the truck across the ground, and it's not good. So where do I have to go? I think I'm gonna go this way for the moment, but you know what? Let's send up a drone. See if there's anything that we're missing over here. Trying to decide where to put the couch on Thursday when they come. Suspension tires are key. They give it actual mud tires this time. Your standard ones, but still. Yeah, so I tried using the Lodestar, and it wasn't good. It left a very, very bad taste in the mouth. It was not. Like it did not do good at all. I was very bummed out about that. Wow. This is some color and some haze. How to display all my movies? Heck yeah, dude. So I can't get any... Oh, yeah, I can get a little higher. The unfortunate thing is I've not found any upgrade parts yet in this map. And I know they've got to be just essentially tucked pretty much right out in the open. Tomorrow I'm bringing over the amps for the music corner. There's a little observation tower. There's nothing around it. There's whatever this is. That is a question mark. That is objective discovered. So we can actually unlock the task. Oh, whatever that is right there. And this one right here, that's another task that we can... Oh. So this drone effectively acts like the truck as it drives around stuff. Having a metal detector helps with finding upgrades. It's a nice little feature when there's stuff semi-close. Yeah, the metal detector, the explanation for the metal detector was very convoluted, I feel. It didn't do a very good job explaining its functionality. And like a lot of stuff in this game, when you use the goofy little bits and pieces... What's this stuff over here? When you use some of the goofy little bits and pieces, it's very niche on when it should be used. Oh, that is... Okay. Yeah, all right, we'll go back to the truck. Kind of just cruise along right over here. This scout vehicle has been my go-to scout vehicle until Golden PSP. How are you doing? What's going on? What's good? What's shaking? This has literally been my go-to scout vehicle pretty much this entire time, because it's the only one that's been super effective, you know? Wrong address. You won't believe it, but our equipment was mistakenly delivered to a completely different part of the desert. Yeah, different part of the desert. No problem. We would be very grateful if you helped correct this misunderstanding. So, in essence, go steal our stuff back. Without going nuts, I'd have to honestly say this has been one of the best weeks of my life. Well, you know what? That is awesome, and I am incredibly happy to hear that for you. That's fantastic news. That's legitimately awesome, awesome news. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, the other one is... Oh, the other one's up top there. Gotcha. So we're trying to do that. We are stuck on this one, wrong address. Oh. Go. Well, except for daylight saving. Yes. Yeah, daylight savings is just, it's pure misery and suffering. 100%. Pure misery and suffering. What's over here? Is there anything over here? I don't even know. So there's another task that's just right up there. How have you been enjoying Expeditions? I haven't had much free time to watch. So I usually don't play games that I stream off stream. This one, because I was kind of feeling a little bit under the weather over the weekend still. Still not 100%. I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So I'm going to go figure out. I got a physical, so we'll go see what that's all about. Air down the tires. So I played a lot. Oh crap! I played a lot more of this over the weekend. And usually, like I said, I don't play games that I stream off stream. I played this off stream for a number of hours yesterday. So before I was playing Helldivers with Tuke and Relic, this will get us a Lost Cargo. Okay, that's cool. So, wait a minute. Hold on. So you basically just have to discover it. You don't have to follow it. I want to like this game more than I do, but there has been a significant number of kind of technical issues. Oops. Air up the tires a little bit. Technical issues with this game. There's been... And it's not that I don't like it. It's not that I don't like this game. I do like this game, but I want to like it more than I do. I think that's an upgrade part right over there. There are just some horribly bad design choices. Yeah, it's an upgrade part. Let's see what it actually is. I don't think we can get it with the Nope, can't get it with this thing. Oh, no flight zone. See, that's what happens when you get a little bit too close to the edge of the map. So, the thing is, that bad signal Vickrol was telling us is going to get fixed. That's another glitch in the game. We have a drone operator who effectively quadruples the range of our drone, but we still get this ridiculous bad signal beeping that's very frustratingly irritating. Oh, this over here. Excuse me. That is an airdrop. And what's that? I don't know what that is. Figure it out. That beeping is... Yeah, that beeping is very annoying. Very annoying. But, yeah. Certain trucks are really, really good. Like this one right here. The Calico, whatever the hell it's called. This is a very good vehicle. The hitboxes on it are very good. Photo hunting. And what's this one right here? Like, we can go over these rocks. The transmission is acting appropriately. Out of dirt. Like, there's a lot of stuff that this does very, very good. And then... What is... Oh, pick up equipment. Camera trap. Camera trap. Oh, that's not too bad, I think. So, like, when everything's dialed in properly... Oh, so good. So good. Gold nugget. And that right there, that is our expedition. So recognize at least 5 unknown points on the map. How do we not get that? Because we have been, like, everywhere. Take less than 100 damage. Okay, so this got us a decent chunk of change, hopefully. Thinking to wait to really play this about end of April. I don't know when we're gonna see the first big DLC like download. I don't know. We're supposed to this week get a patch for a bunch of different things. We traveled 3,847 meters. That was close to an hour, that one expedition. So I almost actually hit go back to headquarters, but I don't want to go back to headquarters just yet. Because now we have free roam. And with free roam, let's go see, where is it? So Lowlands. So we can install modules there, right? How about we do... That one is photo hunting. Oh, what's this? This is protect the environment. This one is... Nope, don't do that. I hate it when it does that. Wow. Protect the environment. This one is lost cargo. Wilderness calendar. And that's stuck truck. And we all remember what pluck the stuck truck was all about. Why do you do that? Pull out and deliver the stuck truck. How about no? How about we do photo hunting? Pick up the equipment. So we want camera trap, camera trap, camera trap. So we need 3 camera traps. What we need. Hopefully we can actually, and we want it to be daylight because I don't want to be driving around at nighttime. So we're all the way over here. Yeah, see, we can't even drive through trees like that because it's basically gonna slap us around. Didn't we? There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. Enrico Bandito, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Oh, that's up there. Okay, so no, we can get that. However... Okay, so we can kind of... Yeah, we can ditch some of the stuff. Doing pretty good this evening. So far, so good. Oh, there it is. It's right up there. And we want to get up there by going... We'll go over here. Let's see about going over here. Oh, and yeah, let's top off the fuel. Ooh. Okay. And let's air down these tires to get a little bit more stability. Oop. Well, that didn't exactly work so well. So what we'll do is this. Anchors away. Oops. Okay, so we have to use devices, winch. Right? So we do that. Devices again. Winch. Oh, we have to release the winch to get to that winch point. See about getting up and over here. Honestly, SnowRunner is the more complete game. SnowRunner is the more complete game. And this one needs some polish. The front right yellow light, it shines through. Yeah. Kind of does, doesn't it? This game needs some more polish to it. If you were looking for a really good experience right out of the box, I would wait. Granted, you can get the base version of this game for $40, but it doesn't come with this truck. And this truck completely makes this game right now, from my experience. Year one of SnowRunner is probably one of the better ones. All right, so this is upgrade. UAD 4's advanced tire set for a balanced overall performance on all types of terrain. Action, Bandit, and Warthog. Okay. Norwich, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Enrico Bandito, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so actually, you know what? We could have just gone up this way without having too much of a fuss. So, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see about getting that camera equipment that we need. But see, this is like this rock crawling right here, doing all this stuff. The tires on this one deform properly. I mean, everything about this one has been great. So we could actually build quite a bit of stuff right there. All right, so okay. So that's all right. So pick up the equipment, photo hunting, and then that one. So no, we should be able to get this one. We should be able to get this one. But personally, I like year one. Year two is good. No, year one and year three. Year one and year three are the ones that I like the most in SnowRunner. Year two is mediocre, and we don't exactly know what we're getting just yet with year 4 of SnowRunner. So we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna go here. Right? That's what we're gonna do. Also, I have a headache. Why do I have a headache? We got to get up on that little ridge over there, which is going to be interesting enough. Amor was DLC number 4. It was the culmination of the first year. So that one is hands down my favorite. Hands down my favorite. Okay, we'll top off our fuel so we don't have to worry about that. Fuel, repair points, all that stuff. But yeah, Kola Peninsula, Amor, those two were some of the absolute best. Absolute hands down best. Okay. I did not actually play Mud Runner or Spin Tires. SnowRunner was my introduction to the series. And I truly enjoy SnowRunner. I like everything about SnowRunner. We still play a lot of SnowRunner on this channel, and I have not completed the... Ooh. I've not fully completed the final DLC. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? How do we... Are you gonna go this way? No, what? We don't want to break one off from here. We want to move these points. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, and then we'll kind of come down through this little wash right here and see how that's gonna do. But the new season, was it North Carolina? I think is hands down one of the visually it's one of the best. I think it's beautiful. But then again, this past DLC cycle with both Canada maps and everything, we've had some really, really breathtaking, like scenic shots and things like that. So it's been good. It's been really good. Played OG Mudrunner for about 15 minutes and that was it. Yeah, a lot of people who start with SnowRunner don't typically go backwards to Mudrunner because it's a very different game. Well, I guess we can't do that. This then. It's a very, very different game. Yeah, see the way that the suspension works? I've got the crawler suspension on this. Fluff is back. Sorry. Ducks were being derps and refused to go back in their cage. Okay. All right, so we are going to trade. Well, we can take back the dinosaur femur. Only redeeming region in year 2 seems to be Maine. Don gave you the Tatras. The Tatras were. I like the Tatra Phoenix though. Tennessee was no good. Glades was odd. Dude, don't worry about it. Glades was... Nope. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And this one. Shotmaster Flex! I'd like some American vehicles this cycle. Hopefully. With any luck. Quarantine TV! Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. The Forester, yes, the Forester, I believe, is hands down one of the better vehicles that you can actually get. So, Quarantine, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you for that. They built a 40 by 40 chicken pen in the yard. Oh my god. The Tega Bee. The Tega Bee is fairly interesting to try to get in Maine. Maine is... I've got a very love-hate relationship with the Maine map. I know a lot of people who are from Maine. That Deer Forwarder is one of my favorites for... Yes. See, that's the thing. It is incredibly useful for logging maps and stuff like that. And it's one of the few that you can do medium logs on the body of the vehicle and a medium log trailer as well. All right. Gonna put up a camera there, I suppose. So now we are here. We gotta get around to there. So I guess we gotta go. Well, do we have to? Yeah, we gotta go back around the mountain. Coming around the mountain. Can haul 2 medium logs plus winch another medium log trailer. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Oh, you know what we could do? We can actually come back here to get the stuff that we dropped off. So that's also Vickrell. I was going to ask you, was it an intentional design feature? Differential lock. We're in low gear. The second we try to switch to reverse, it drops us out of differential lock. Was that an unintended thing or not? I was just very curious about it because that's another one of my minor issues, if you will. The music this time around, though, I love the music. That's an annoying feature. Unintended, it seems, but not officially a bug yet. I will call it a bug because it's certainly not a feature. In fact, it's basically moving backwards for us. What do we got? Anchors. We're going to take more anchors. Wouldn't you have to pull a log trailer via hitch for the second log? The Forester is very unique in how it can actually... And the Forester actually traverses quite effectively well. It's very sure-footed. That bug I had where I would drive by a washout and that game crashes. Ooh, yeah, there's that. Oh, you know what? I had a bug in this one where I was using the drone. That's right, you did. One load of the forwarder, one of the trailer, and then, yes, you winch another load of logs. Oop. There we go. And we're just gonna get ourselves right back up on old Squirrely Dan right here. Okay, so I guess if we sort of... Yeah, I love this music. Love this music. It's very cool. The soundtrack for this one, very good. Very, very good. So we're gonna try to make it right around there, and we're gonna see how this goes. Makes two of those 3 log, medium log missions, and one goes super easy. Yeah, the deer does crawl, yes, but it's also a very stable platform, so I kind of appreciate that about it. Okay. So let's see if we don't... Hopefully, we don't roll down the hill. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be slightly interesting. So check this out. We got the crawler suspension, right? Let's go real... Uh-oh. 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 Put another forwarder in SnowRunner, as has been popular machine according to the Kibza data. So this is where these little fellas come in handy yet again. These are my new favorite little goofy trinkets. Right? There we go. How do you like me now? It almost feels like it's cheating. Kind of. All right, let's see about making our way across here. And this will be one more camera. All right, so now we need to find... How are we getting down? How are we getting down? Oh, God. Oh, no. Let's go down this way. So then we need to find... Oh, yeah, we can get across here. Or no. Oh, no. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Well, Court Knight. Court Knight is out there, raiding on in. And we're gonna go... I guess we're gonna go that way. We're gonna take that route. Oh, Court Knight, you delightful human being, you. And the unfortunate thing that's happening with the text and everything else is also happening again. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, absolutely everybody out there. Hope you're having an awesome night. We're playing, yet again, some more SnowRunner. All the SnowRunners. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? Hold on a second. Let me readjust some window sizes here. There we go. We don't know if it'll be a big forwarder or a smaller machine this time. Court Night, I have, even though I've voiced my grievances about this game, and I have many particular feelings about this game, how you doing? How is your stream tonight? How is all the memeing? Oh, something tells me somebody ate a bad bean there. Why must you do that to yourself, sir? Why must you choose to do things like that to yourself? Actually, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I have an idea. I might secret agent this one. I ate the one. Oh God. Why would you do that? Just why? Why do people choose? That was a charity stream? You know what? When is Cliff eating? Hold on. All right. So, here's the cool thing about this. All right. We're totally one chip, one time. Dude, I know. Not even in a million years. Okay. So, we're gonna Mission Impossible this, right? We're gonna totally Mission Impossible this. Check this out. I guess we could go from that particular view, but we're gonna right there. Right there. And we're slowly gonna make our way. Aw. Aw. I am totally Tom Cruise. I am totally Mission Impossible. Or more like Mission Awesome. Done and done, buddy. Dun dun dun. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, well, I didn't think that through all the way, apparently. Because there's still more to go. Oh, bother. Oh, we can kind of stick one right there. Yep, we can do that. Cliff eating, yes indeed. So, I do like how this one has the, well, oh no, that one's off to the side. But, you know what? Whatever. All right. Mission Impossible. Again. Nope. There we go. How cool is that? That is, not gonna lie, probably one of the coolest things I've done in this game so far. I really do hope this Iveco comes to SnowRunner as a... This is cool. This thing right here, honestly, I think if I didn't have this, I would be having an absolutely miserable time in this game. This is the only vehicle that you can get you can simply buy the good engine for. You can buy the rock crawler suspension. Mud tires are open for it. This has a lot of stuff that is already available to it without having to do much nonsense. And by nonsense, I mean essentially playing the game. Oh yeah, Court. That whole thing about airing down the tires, all we do is we flip down a menu, and there we go. Tires aired down. Gives us better traction going over rocks and nonsucheries like that. Now, is that a big old buzzard right there? We don't even have a horn to... You know what? Hold on. It's an eagle. That's right. Look at me, little fella. He's looking at me. No, it's not nearly as complicated, but it's a neat little... An eagle, yes. So I don't know what's more interesting, the eagle balancing on its tail up there, or the con loaf with the Bluetooth undercarriage protector. Also, hold on. Nope. He's totally... Tell you what, I'm going to use my drone. Let's see if we can... That's right, I see you looking at me. Nope. We're going to... God, that's one ugly bird. No, we can't boop him. I only learned at work, Iveco is an acronym for Industrial Vehicles Corporation, and they're based out of Italy. Yes, they actually have several trucks that race in the Dakar, which I think is phenomenal. I think the Dakar is just incredible. Hell yeah, buddy. I would say that it runs on pasta sauce, but it's probably way cooler. That's yeah, you could say that. That's fine. Oh man. Okay. So, I guess we don't even need that particular route that we Also, something tells me yeah, that would have been Darude Sandstorm until I realized that that gets dinged for copyright. You know what? This map. Okay, we've only explored this tiny little section. You have 52k points. Need to check it. Hell yeah, dude! I probably have 3 times that much in your channel. I'm sorry. I just never. Stuck truck. Lost cargo. Lost cargo. Stuck truck. Lost cargo. Protect the environment. Wilderness calendar. Protect the environment. Around the water. Around the water. It's all good. I'm trying to think up a hecka high value redeem. You know, I don't have any suggestions because I don't really have any very high value redeems. And mostly it's all just about redeeming all kinds of goofy stuff. Is it 40k or 50k for a walk-on sound? Because I could do... yeah, I think I already redeemed that twice already. And... I mean, whatever. Oh, you know what? It doesn't tell you effectively what some of these... So, expanded parking just gives you tires. Essential storage. Okay, I get you now. Fuel, spare parts, wheels. Warehouse, just stuff. 50k. See, I knew these things. And the workshop, which takes our spare parts and makes them into inventory stuff. I have over 150k in your channel. Easily. And I've already spent for 2 walk-on redeems. But that's just me. All right, let's keep on exploring. Yeah, I know. We're gonna continue the exploration, and hopefully I don't give myself motion sickness by this. I've been a little bit dizzy. I'm not gonna lie, but this doesn't really do too much in the motion sickness department, so that's not too bad. Let's see. I want to choose your own adventure because I'm gonna choose you. How about, well, should we get that there? No big thing. We'll see about getting We'll see about getting to here, and then we'll scout this existing area because I love these structures and stuff like that. Holy cheese is actually Swiss cheese. Thank you very much. Kind of reminds me of Swiss Miss milk chocolate. All right. Let's just go explore. This is a brand new map, and we have plenty of fuel, and we're just going to kind of... Oh, we do actually have high gear in this thing. Forgot about that. High gear is very... I always forget about high gear in an off-road gearbox, but it's very economical in this thing. And I hate the way that some of these transmissions do end up shifting. All right, so we can't actually, like, make it up that direction. Here's a cool thing. For anyone curious, I just posted a picture in Storm's Discord under... Storm picture. Okay. Bob Burgers, what's up, buddy? Okay, so that's not too bad right there, but okay. Also, here's an issue that we have with the branch. See how it hangs up on the undercarriage quite a lot. Oh. And this is one of those times when we'll just use this handy dandy Blamco anchor. Not that one. There we go. Ow. Doing good. That is very good to hear. Very happy about that. All right, now we're kind of up and around on this other side here. So let's see about what we can find. So the cool thing is we can use those anchors on soft sand or, you know, dirt stuff like that. Okay, so we're kind of here. Let's see about setting up a drone. So we can scout with the drone. Go see if there's anything that we may have missed back over here, like possibly. How come we can't hear the beeping from the bad signal all of a sudden? What changed? That's highly unusual. All right, so that said, now let's go scout this other direction over here. Ooh, found this in my picture archive over the weekend. This is the vehicle the Tuz 420 Tatarin is based on. This is a demilitarized BMP turned into disaster response vehicle. That thing's huge. I didn't think it was going to be that big. That thing's gigantic. Feel like the pre-order truck were a ripoff for the loads. Yes, Schizo Willie, I completely agree with you that the Lodestar feels... It seats 25 people. Wow. What are the... You know what? I feel kind of dumb for saying this, but, like, what are the trucks that the... Oh, there's... Okay, so there's something right there. What are the trucks that the Duck Boat Tours in Boston use? And apparently... Also, I don't understand how we don't have the beeping. The Lodestar is garbage. So we have an upgrade part right here. And this is why the Scout is useful, because we can do a drive-by. Not that we can get the thing, but I love these rocky outcroppings. Like, they're legitimately awesome. Anything along the coast? Oh, excuse me. There's whatever that is over there. That is our maximum distance. And that's our maximum height. So there's a lot of sections right here where we can use repair points to kind of bridge gaps. But if we kind of zoom in a little bit closer, we can actually see, depending on the vehicle and depending on your approach, we can actually get across those crevasses. So there's that there. Then we can go buzz this one right over here, see what this is all about. I don't think I see anything else. Yep, objective discovered. That's something. And if well maintained, they are naturally buoyant. I've seen them drive off the deck of an aircraft carrier, plunge underwater, and bob back to the surface before driving. Oh my goodness. That would probably make me need a new pair of pants. This is just a wild, wild cliff face. So that's where we are over there. We were right over here because these materials are what we use for the camera. So let's see about getting out to that island. Anybody want to go explore an island, or at least attempt to get out to an island? I have no idea how we're going to get it, but we'll give it a shot. I have all the cheese on my... Ooh, steak chips. That sounds good. Reinflate your tires. Hope there isn't a current. As the... So this thing will sort of float? Oh, you mean that thing will sort of float. Gotcha. Yo, if we had the twin steer in this, we could easily just kind of float out to that island. Oh, the Iveco Massive. Okay. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down, buddy. Ow. Except that. That was unexpected. Like that name more than its in-game name. Iveco is an awesome name for a company. All right. So I don't need to know what that task is. We're just going to kind of bypass it. No big thing. All right. So let's try to get out to... You know what? This is unfortunate because there is no in-game photo mode. Ow. That was also a... Are we serious? We're going to have to drag ourselves across this tree before we can actually... Oh, it's a lot of mud. Should be on PS5. Sir Lunicus! Hey, Storm and friends, I hope you are all well tonight, and I hope the day has brought you laughter and joy. See, I know you said laughter, but I almost read that as laundry and joy. That's like dish soap and laundry. That's an interesting combination. What's on? What's? It should be on the PlayStation 5. I don't have no photo mode as of yet. You did do laundry is key, my friend. Laundry is key. And for those who don't know, Sir Lunik is here. An individual of many talents, many voices, many things. However, that is Dead by Daylight, I think. And you are just straight up murder hoboing. Poor unfortunate individuals who are flopping about on the ground like fishes. Interesting. Hey. Oh, that's that wiggle crawl game. You people who do that Dead by Daylight stuff are really strange. You know that, right? Unless I have not downloaded an appropriate patch. Going against Steve and Nancy from Stranger Things. Amanda, okay. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Okay, so apparently we have to find our way across here. And the cool thing is we've got this... Oh, all right. So this drops off very quickly. Okay, nope. We've got some deep snorkel action going on. Not that we're snorkeling, we just have a snorkel. I could get one for the Jeep, but then again, when would I ever go in such deep water like that? Okay, so we've managed to go across there. Playing Sniper Elite 5, France 19. How do you like the Sniper Elite game? How is that? Is it a lot of fun? Is this like SnowRunner, but with mud? That would be Mud Runner. This, however, my friend, is Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. The console update is coming. Yes, exactly. The PC update happened Friday, I believe, and the console update is getting here this week. Oh. Okay, we gotta be super careful here. Sniper Elite 5 is awesome. I've never played a Sniper Elite game. You know what? We're going to make it daytime because this is mildly terrifying in the pitch black of night. There we go. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Confused myself as I've been playing it on the PlayStation 5 dev kit. See, you're getting all the cool stuff. They're based off of real events. I had no idea, actually. That's actually kind of cool. Ow. That was a wall. Or actually, that was a stone cliff face thingamajigger. All right, let's go see what we get. And hopefully this is okay, yep, this is the correct way up. We're going to go rock crawl. And it would be funny if we just kind of flopped over on our side right here. All right, emergency. The Tuz Warthog. So, okay, fine. I mean, it's not the end of the earth. We can't move that crate. Noted. Okay. So, oh, that's a big tree over there. Okay, hold on. Bust out the spy glasses. Oh, there's a thing. An airdrop. Oh, there's a thing. That's another airdrop. Sniper Elite's a good time. Okay. Haven't found the Warthog yet in my game. I want it, but I can't find it. Yeah, no idea. That is a big tree, and there's somebody living at the base of that tree. Oh, there's another airdrop. These things are all over the place. That is an avalanche, so I guess if we bring points to that, it will... This one is a bridge. A bridge over troubled waters. That is another bridge. Bridge in the Gap. Bridget Nielsen. I want to see a giant balancing rock somewhere. Like in the state parks. I like the Warthog too. The Warthog I've always felt was a good vehicle. And I like the fact that we get the Action and the Warthog all from... What was that? Was that Lake Coved? I think that was Lake Coved, right? I want to know about the guy living in the shack in the shadow of that giant twisted tree. Like, that's legitimately the tree that the Headless Horseman would come out of in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Endgame for this game, in my opinion, is just going to be co-op sessions of rock crawling and opening up bypass. I believe you're right, because realistically, there's nothing repeatable You get slow motion X-ray kills. So you can see something. Oh, that's that one. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, let's see if there's anything else around here that we may spot for chance. It's gonna be fun trying to get massive trucks into dumb places. I don't like. So initially, I felt that, like, say, the Step 310 felt like a big truck in this game. It had weight to it. It had an unwieldy nature to it. Very much unlike how SnowRunner did. But it was just, it had a very big truck feel. But the more I tried to use it with, like, the seismic vibrator module on the back of it, wasn't a fan. I did not have a good time with that. The smallest of rocks that continued to get... What's that? Oh, that's a little scarecrow, dude. The smallest of rocks that continued to get caught underneath of the back of that truck, it was just... Ugh. Big tower. I don't know how you're going to like the Azov trucks that are coming. Oh, they are putting the Azovs in them. Okay. Okay. I dig it. I mean, I'll try them. I'll see what they do. Oh. Don't go too far. Because... Oh, don't slide. Okay, we want to anchor ourselves, and we want to my work gave me a bottle opener fridge magnet. I keep getting Okay, that's funny. Winch. The amount of swapping off that you have to do between the thumbstick and the D-pad is kind of ridiculous. The Pug and AMF truck are game changers. I want to get the Pug. I do. SnowRunner team was approved this morning to bring over community favorites from SnowRunner 2 Expeditions. Okay. Thank you for giving us that little bit of information there. All right, so we're going to kind of lower ourselves again. Oh, nope. Ow. What are we doing? Yeah, silly goose. We have a very nice base game trucks. Okay. We have a nice view of the undercarriage of this particular vehicle here. Please note the long arm suspension that's... Oh, and it's got... Oh, it does have coils at all four corners. I want to sneak a SnowRunner Edition Lodestar in one of the updates so I can have the best... Oh, yeah. There's a DLC where you kill Hiller, and there's trophy for... Oh, God. UJMR. Belly rubs indeed, my friend. But, like, this suspension, the tie rod ends with the long travel arms, it's got the uppers, the lowers. I mean, this is actually correct right here. It's one thing where you usually don't see a lot of the underside of the vehicle and stuff like that. I mean, you could when you get the camera mode for SnowRunner, but all right. I guess that didn't work. And here we are. Only done 4 missions and I'm level 16. Huh. Shoot him in the car as he's moving him from one house to his mansion. See what happens if we kind of do a bit more that way. And... Nope, see, it keeps swinging us around this way. Yeah, see? If we go... And then we go... Kind of? I think we're making some kind of progress, right? I meant to do that. Oh my god. It was Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go back to mainland. Blazer Jake. Yes, I meant to do that. It's yeah. There's a lot going for it, but there's also a lot that needs to be sorted out with it. Oh, there we go. See, this truck was able to pop itself up and over whatever that was down in the water there. That said, none of the other trucks I've been using, short of the Tuz Action, because it's got that weird pug nose, like none of the other trucks have been effective in in really kind of navigating ledges like that, or, you know, particular surfaces. It's going to be a world record. 74 confirmed in 25 minutes. Gonna make sure his rich Napa leather in his car. Yeah. Scumbag. Get back!
Does that feel good?
Geosaurus? How the heck are you? What's new? What's going on? I hope you're doing awesome. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at all this clay. Oh, this is all kinds of clay. I would literally make, like, clay pottery out of all of this. Not that it would be any usefulness, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Try to climb. See, try to climb over. There is something weird about climbing over a lot of the branches and stuff like this in this. I've discovered a new Ford. Okay. Just been fighting the never-ending battle that is college. I've been doing good. I've been doing very good. It is nice to see you. I do hope that that never-ending battle is not an uphill battle, but you are seeing forward momentum and progress. Oops. And I managed to shut the thing off. Okay, then. Yeah, we're having a hell of a good time. We are exploring in expeditions, and I honestly think this is one of the best parts of this game. The actual exploration. Oh, that's one of those black pits. Gotcha. Gonna fill in that stuff. We're at a oh, spring break. Gotcha. The bad guy in the game, in fact. Okay. Well, it's kind of like Indiana Jones, right? Pull myself over some rocks because I'm lazy. I'm just going to keep driving this way. Because I kind of want to see what's up with that tree that's up there. Ah, here comes the good music. I love this music. This music is so great in this game. BT Outlaw. The game is fun, but there is many frustrating features, and I will be fully and completely transparent and honest, because I am not a paid spokesperson. Oh, it's all good. Multiple times, but a couple of the funniest ones are booby trapping a pin in his personal bowling alley. Dynamite on his Danish, my lord. Go backwards, thank you. This VT Outlaw, the game is good. There are some significant technical issues. clunky menus, vehicle hitboxes, but there is a large amount of potential here. A large amount of potential that is just beyond the surface. I mean, on the surface, it's a absolutely jaw-droppingly beautiful game. Like, I think this game truly looks amazing. And the fact that we are... What is that over there? I don't even know. It is scientific equipment. Fragile scientific equipment of high value, worth transporting with care. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'm going to get it. A thing. So we can't even... What's the wrong address? Damn it. Where's my, Can I not? Apparently I can't pull up anything anymore. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, I almost couldn't pull up the menu. So this was... Quest items, stock truck. Take a photo near the pond. No. River crossing. Hydro monitoring. Geological surveys. 4 problems. Abandoned equipment. Nope, that's over there. Out of the dirt. Nope. Follow the route. Lost cargo. Oh, and there's... Okay. So there's lost cargo there, lost cargo on the other side. I don't know if I should kind of keep this stuff with me or not. I'm going to keep it with me, I suppose. And we're going to keep on trucking because we can. There we go. I don't know if we'll find anything. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's send up the drone because we are legitimately right at the base of this hill. What's that? What was that blue thing? Oh, there's our beeping that's back again. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Drive the drone away to make the blue thing show up. What? Oh, oh, oh. 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 Oh! Okay, so just like in SnowRunner, and one of these enemies behind me, and I quickly shot him and said, Jesus. All right. So this is this. So that would be the way to ascend. And that is what? Wilderness calendar. Another nerd, what's going on? Once you get photo mode, you'll be able to see what it is. Aha. Okay. We're almost at stuck truck. I guess at this point, we're actually going to need to kind of climb up there and see what this thing's all about. All right, let's go. Let's go check it out. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a good time. We have been discussing at length expeditions, and it's been constructive. It's been very constructive. Oh boy, nope, don't want to do that. There we go. So, no, stop that. Stop tracking. I think if we can actually make it across. Ooh, that looks kind of neat. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Do I want to go? Yeah, I'll go this way. See, if we try to actually take that truck through the tree and the cliffside, it's not going to go very well. I want to go see what this is over there. Oh, and we need to fill up. Perfect. That over there. No. Oh, that's a crossing. Yep. Bridge. Bridge. Okay. And there it is. What is that? Ow. Let's reevaluate that approach angle. Oh, I thought that was an actual hole right there. This is the only truck I made solely by myself for this game. It was supposed to be in SnowRunner. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Anchors. Vices. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Aha! All right. And devices, the winch, that point, and push. Let's go check this bad boy out. Go see what's going on. Out of the dirt. Aw, yeah, buddy. Hey, little feller. All right. It's based on the Fiat 690 Ti, a 6x4 classic truck produced by Italian truck manufacturer Fiat in 1961. It's a weird 6x4 setup as the middle and rear axle are powered. But it's a twin steer truck. Okay. So I don't think that I'm going to be able to get this truck kind of back to where it needs to go anytime soon. Ow. All right, at least I'm actually able to get the thing turned over. You know, honestly, if I had more of my vehicles here, I could probably do a little something with this. Advised dragging it backwards. It's also a game changer in terms of off-road ability and cargo hauling for early gameplay. Okay. Now, depending on how... Can we go this way? So if I exit out of the map, if I return to headquarters, is it going to be exactly where I left it? Because that's been one thing I've been slightly curious about. Been hit or miss? Okay. Alright, so let's get up about here. Yeah, see, and it's just, it's stuck exactly where it is. And this is the, there we go. See, this one's actually powered, so... A lot of times I've been having some issues with these trucks and getting them. I feel like deflating tires would help trucks without all-wheel drive and SnowRunner because it give more grip to the rear tires. Yeah. Personal opinion. My personal opinion is this is just a standalone. I mean, kind of. Oh, and there's more supplies over there. Let's go see what this stuff is all about over here. Also, I'm getting a hell of a migraine. Oh, this is just the... Okay, this is just that stuff. So, how are we gonna... Oh. There we go. So let's see about how far we can get this thing. Get this thing to the base. It's not as expensive as SnowRunner was new. That's exactly what they did with the Mud Runner American Wilds DLC. Oh, bother. Can I... Oh. Let's see if we can't kind of negotiate these little bumpadoodles right here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. All right. Devices. Nope. Inventory. Oh, come on now. You kidding me? Figures. Know how I did this mission, I'll share, but no, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll take care of it. That's all good. So, oh, too bad we can't. There we kind of go. For real? Why you gotta play me like that? All right, there we go. There we go. Creative winching 101. Change Forza Friday and do Freedom Friday whenever you play a game you feel like. Hey Ryan, what's going on? How you doing? Come on, flip over. There we go. Hope you are having a great day. So the fact that the engine shuts off every time, just woke up with a sore throat, that's no good. Okay, I did not think that that was going to actually make it through there. Where was that climb we took? Another thing they should have waited on is pushing out mods post-launch. What do you mean? All right, there we go. There we go. That's right, buddy. That's right. Come on. And there are my tire tracks. Oh, there we go. Why is this not and now we're stuck on a stuck on a branch. It's already mods out for the game, and it hasn't even had a major update. No, because the modding community is completely separate from... Oh, how did you find it? I was going to see it this past weekend, but the theater was just jam-packed. So I didn't really have an opportunity to go and see it as of yet. All right, come on. Why are you hitting the brakes? Why is it hitting the brakes? Amazing, no words? Okay. See, this is the problem that I was having when I was trying to tow the Con Loaf. This truck should easily be able to go over this your theater caught fire? Yeah, this doesn't want to move. See, this is exactly the problem I was having when I was trying to tow the loaf. Oh, yeah, it is a twin steer. Look at that. Oh, and you can see the fuel in it. All right, so we're off that rock. Kind of. Say it was cleaning solution. And now we're stuck on that branch. And now we're just gonna go have to shove it off this shove off this branch. Oh my good lord. Ugh. Doesn't want to go over the branch either. Okay, so well, usually I'd have much more patience with this for an evening like tonight, but it seems that I am coming down with a migraine, which is unusual for being so late at night. So it's almost 10 o'clock. I went far later than I had originally anticipated going. And let's go see who is actually out in SnowRunner Land. And if I can actually see the name of whoever they are, because boy oh boy. So thank you very much, everyone who has come by to hang out, come by to watch everything as it sort of takes place. Is anybody out there? We got Helldivers, SnowRunner. Death of a Raven is out there playing Hunt Showdown. Anybody got any ideas? Or any recommendations for somebody we may want to kind of raid on out to? And all this considering we've only managed to do one. A whopping one expedition accomplished. And the game didn't crash. So that's a step in the right direction as well. Because that's happened before. Let's see. Yeah, I mean we're stuck on a branch. We are legitimately stuck on a branch. And it's just it is unfortunate. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe we'll play some of this. Maybe we'll play some Pacific Drive. Maybe we'll just jump back into SnowRunner. Who knows? I'm very curious to see if this truck actually stays where it is. Because if we can actually get this thing back to where it's supposed to go, that would be kind of huge. What's that, Cage Kaizen? Oh, you're actually live? Oh, you are playing Sniper Elite. Okay. That's a little bit of a departure from SnowRunner, but So let's kind of you know, for the funsies, we were talking about Sniper Elite. Let's go check out some Sniper Elite. I know it's a little bit of a departure from everything SnowRunner related here. I am going to get food and tend to my migraine that's kind of really making vision limiting right now. So we're going to do that. Thank you, everybody who rated on in. Thank you, everybody who hung out. A little bit. Little tiny, little infinitesimally smallish, little bit. But, you know, we diversify, right? Just a smidge, a skosh, if you will. All right, folks, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I am Storm of Iron, and I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same Storm time, same Storm channel. No, not really. That's Batman stuff. Copyright that guy. Later.